Okay, so see, in the last class we have seen about the section modulus. So in this class what we are going to see, we are going to see the section modulus for various shapes. Okay, so the topic is section modulus for various shapes or beam sections, for various shapes or beam sections. Okay, first of all let us discuss about a rectangular section. See, for a rectangular section you can draw this figure. If you are drawing a typical rectangular section, suppose this is the neutral axis. Okay, let us take this is the width of the section. Okay, and the total overall depth of the section, let us take it as d. Okay, so what we can get, we can get d by 2 and d by 2. This is a typical rectangular section. Okay, now see, we know that moment of inertia of a rectangular section about an axis through the CG or in this case you can say the CG is the neutral axis. It is given by, we know that is given by, we know the moment of inertia is given by I is equal to BD cube divided by 12. This we already know, you can name it as A. Okay, now distance of the outermost layer from the neutral axis. So see, this distance is given by y maximum, because at this distance the stress, either tension or compression, is maximum. So it is given by y maximum is equal to d by 2, right? So we know that section modulus is given by, now section modulus, we know it is the ratio of the moment of inertia divided by the distance of the outermost layer from the neutral axis. So just if you substitute A by B, what you are going to get, you are going to get the section modulus, which is denoted by Z. Okay, it is equal to BD cube divided by 12 divided by D by 2. So BD cube by 12 by D, we are getting D square, BD square by 6. So this is the section modulus for a rectangular section, that is Z is equal to BD square by 6. I hope it is clear. Okay, now let us go to some different section. Now let us study it for a hollow rectangular section. If we are doing it for a hollow rectangular section, it is something like this. this is a hollow rectangular section. Okay, so see what you are going to get over here is, this is a hollow rectangular section. The overall width is equal to b, overall depth is equal to d. Clear? This is the neutral axis. Okay, and the small width is b, this is equal to d. Okay, and so see, if this is a neutral axis, then this can be considered as d by 2 and this distance can be considered as d by 2, right? Okay, so see, in this type of section, the moment of inertia, we know the moment of inertia for this hollow section, it is something like this. For the hollow section, the moment of inertia for the hollow section, I think all of you know, that is, it is equal to bd cube by 12 minus bd cube divided by 12, right? So what you are going to get, bd cube minus bd cube. Okay, now see, in this diagram, if you take the overall section, then the distance of the outermost layer from the neutral axis, that is y maximum of the outermost layer. See, outermost layer is the overall depth, outermost layer from the neutral axis, distance of the outermost layer from the neutral axis is equal to y maximum, right? So y maximum is equal to d by 2. So now we know section modulus. Section modulus can be defined as, that is, z is equal to, section modulus can be defined as z is equal to I divided by the distance of the outermost layer from the neutral axis. So it is something 1 by 12 bd cube minus bd cube divided by d by 2. So by 12 bd cube 2 by d. So the section modulus for the hollow rectangular section, 1 by 6d bracket of bd cube minus bd cube. This is the section modulus for a hollow rectangular section. I hope it is clear. Okay, now let us do for some other shapes. Let us do for a section modulus for a circular section. Once we are doing it for a circular section, what we know? We know that for this circular section, the moment of inertia for a circular section, I think all of you know. That is, I is equal to pi by 64 d to the power of 4, right? So if this is a circular section, so see, the distance of this outermost layer from the, if this is the neutral axis, if this is the total diameter d, then this is will be equal to d by 2, right? So as per this diagram, we know that distance of the outermost layer, from the neutral axis. Is equal to y maximum, and this is equal to d by 2, right? So section modulus, it is given by z. So z is equal to I divided by y maximum. So I is equal to pi by 64 d to the power of 4 divided by d by 2. So z will be equal to pi by 64 into